Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking.
I'm Wild.
And today we have episode 109, the final battle in the Hobbit portion of the SBG Grand Campaign. It is a clash of champions, clash of heroes actually. Yeah. We do have some champions there. Thorin, champion of Erebor, Durin, champion of Erebor, feeling Kili, champion of Erebor. Yeah. So we do have some champions there, but it is a clash of heroes because you have Legolas, Tauriel, Thorin, Durin, Fili and Kili and Bilbo against Azog, Bolg, 12 Gundabad Berserkers and 6 Gundabad Orcs. And a fantastic table as well you set up for us to play on, so this will be a massive game.
Play on the frozen river.
Frozen river will be there.
We have frozen down the river we used for the barrels.
Yeah.
And we toppled the tower.
Yeah.
Crushed some buildings. Yeah. It'll be a good fight.
Good fight. So obviously this battle is very straightforward. First one to kill the other side wins. And I foresee many heroic deaths in here as well, and one not so heroic death because I think that Fili will die in the first turn.
He probably will.
He probably will. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this this 2-year-long journey with us so far, and it will probably be 4 years more until the end. But this is, of course, the end of the Hobbit portion. So we'll go to the battle now and show you the rules, the armies, after this. Bilbo has arrived at Ravenhill to alert his friends to the approaching orcs from Gundabad and the trap they are walking into. His desperate warning comes too late, for Azog has already cornered Fili, and Kili is too far away to save his brother. Thorin can only watch in horror as Azog prepares to execute the young dwarf, knowing his nephew is surely doomed. Driven by panic and fury, Kili fights frantically in an attempt to rescue his brother from his fate, his recklessness throwing him into the midst of the orc ranks and face to face with a barbaric Bolg. However, there is a glimpse of hope. Sensing the peril that Kili is in, Tauriel has fought her way to his side in an attempt to save him from a terrible death. Following the elf maiden to Ravenhill, Legolas draws Orcrist and readies himself for the fight ahead. Fighting his way through the onslaught of Gundabad Berserkers, Thorin heads straight for the Pale Orc, vowing to finish what he started decades before at the Battle of Moria. A simmering blood feud over 140 years in the making will at last be laid to rest. Eager to finally end the line of Durin, Azog prepares himself for the final confrontation between himself and Thorin. This fateful duel holds the future of Middle-earth in the balance. Should Azog emerge victorious, then the forces of evil will capture Erebor and the kingdom of Angmar can rise again. However, by slaying the Pale Orc, Thorin can rout the Orc army and return Erebor to his kin. And so begins the battle. This scenario can be found on page 66 and 67 of the There and Back Again sourcebook for the Hobbit strategy battle game. Layout. This scenario takes place atop the summit of Ravenhill. Ruins lie to either side of the frozen waterfall that runs across the board, leading to a drop at its end. Across this is a bridge, fashioned from a collapsed tower. Starting positions. The good player deploys Thorin, Durin and Bilbo within 12 inches of the northeast corner of the board. The evil player then deploys the Gundabad Berserkers within 18 inches of the northeast corner and at least 8 inches away from any good model. Kili and Tauriel are deployed within 12 inches of the southwest corner of the board. The EU player then deploys Bolg within 5 inches of Kili. Legolas is deployed within 12 inches of the southeast corner of the board. Then evil player deploys Azog and the Gundabad Orcs within 12 inches of the northwest corner of the board. The good player then deploys Fili anywhere within 1 inch of Azog. The EU player has priority in this scenario. Objectives. As this is a fight to the death, the first side to wipe out their opponent is declared the winner, and will decide the fate of Middle-earth. Special rules. The Last Stand. This is the final meeting between these bitter enemies, and at least one will not be leaving Ravenhill alive. Neither side needs to make courage tests for being broken. Additionally, neither side may call heroic strikes. Orcrist. Legolas wields Orcrist with deadly skill. However, should the need be great enough, he would give it up to save Thorin from his fate. At the end of any move phase, if Legolas is within 12 inches of Thorin, he can choose to throw Orcrist to Thorin. From that point onwards, Thorin now counts as wielding Orcrist instead of Legolas. Treacherous Ice. The frozen lake will make even the most sure-footed of a warrior slip all over the place in the heat of battle. Any model that moves during the move phase and ends its move on the frozen river must roll a d6. On a 1, the model loses its footing and is immediately knocked to the ground. The Price of Grief. Legolas cared deeply for Tauriel. Should anything happen to her, he will avenge her at all costs. If Tauriel is slain, Legolas immediately increases his fight value to 7 and his attacks to 3. Participants. Thorin Oakenshield, King Under the Mountain. Dwalin the Dwarf, Champion of Erebor. Kili the Dwarf, Champion of Erebor. Fili the Dwarf, Champion of Erebor. Bilbo Baggins, Master Burglar. Tauriel and Legolas Greenleaf, Prince of Mirkwood with Orcrist. Evil models. Azog with heavy armor and stone flail. Bolg. 12 Gundabad Berserkers and 6 Gundabad Orcs, 3 with shield and 3 with spear. Designer's note. This is the culmination of everything that has gone before. This scenario allows you to fight the final battle atop Ravenhill exactly how it plays out. Alternatively, it can allow you to find out what would happen if things had gone slightly different. What if Bolg had killed Legolas or Fili had escaped Azog? This scenario gives the good player the chance to save Thorin, Kili and Fili, whilst the evil player has a chance to end Durin's line and slay the others at Ravenhill. The latter of which would have serious repercussions for the fate of Middle-earth. And now we'll show you the board and the armies. So welcome to the battlefield of the final battle in the Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies section of the Grand Campaign. So this is of course Ravenhill, and there's been a struggle here for quite some time now because there's already a destroyed tower and that is leaning over, which of course means that Legolas has dismounted from
his bat.
And forced the troll brute to knock over a building for him. So firstly, while deployed, Thorin, Bilbo and Dwalin on this edge. Then I deployed my berserkers to counter them, all 12 of my berserkers, to counter these 3 models. Obviously, I think Dwalin is going to slaughter them all, because he will kill them on 4s, I think. Or maybe even more, with his 4 attacks. After that, at the other side of the tower, you deployed Kili and Tauriel, and we have Bolg moving quite close to them as well, over there. And then you put up Legolas on the other side of the tower, and we are counting this rock formation as clear terrain, so they can just walk up. And finally, the one dwarf that is fairly doomed to die We have Kili surrounded in trap by orcs all across the board. So this is of course Azog and 6 Gundabad orcs surrounding the poor dwarf.
He's going to slaughter them all.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Alright, so of course, good starts off with priority, and good luck while.
Good luck, Andreas.
And let's come back once both sides have moved, and there's time for either shooting or combats. Okay, so during the movement phase, Legolas moved to go over and help Tauriel and Kili. We have 4 Gundabad Berserkers moving to intercept Legolas if they can at some point. We have already combat sprung as Durin and Thorin was charged by 2 Gundabad Berserkers each, while 2 of them are trying to come in from behind here. Obviously Bilbo is not harmed and has put on the ring. Well, he's not been charged. And we have 2 more Berserkers here trying to cut them off and surround them basically. 1 orc has moved out of the big tower. Reason for this is of course because poor Kili has been completely surrounded by Azog and 5 Gundabad orcs, and that was as many as I could get in, so this orc can do something else with his life. And finally we have the fight with Kili and Kili and Tauriel against Bolg, but you measured and you found that you could move Kili 2.5 inches back, and he would be out of range from Azog, from Bolg. So that means you will have a couple of shots.
No, he doesn't have the... Oh, yeah, he has.
He has a bow.
We can pay for the bow. 5 points. So, yeah, green for the elf. And white for the dwarf. So, 3 plus and 3 plus. So, 4 pluses for moving. The dwarf hits.
The dwarf hits.
And that's a 6.
Ooh.
Is that a wound?
It's a strength 3 bow against defense 7. So that's a wound.
Whoa!
Wow. I only have 1 fate, so I'll save that one. That was immensely good. Cool. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have some combats now. So let's do that. Should we save poor Kili to last?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do Thorin.
So Thorin calls hero combat.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And he says the bar of the mighty 3.
Wow, that was horrible. So Gundabad Berserkers, obviously 1 fainting. And the other 1 piercing striking, doing all their crazy shenanigan stuff. And we do get a 6. You can spend all 3 might to win that combat and not die.
You think he will die if it doesn't?
Strength 4.
Defense 8.
That's 6s, and it will be probably 5s with the Berserker with the axe. He probably won't die, but might.
And he doesn't have the banner for himself either.
No.
It's early to spend 3 points of might, though.
It is really early.
We'll risk it.
You'll risk it?
Yeah.
Alright, so the piercing strike, how much does it go up by? Goes up by 3, so that is 5s. 1 wound. And then the fainter has a 6 re-rolling once. No.
Roll 1 wound.
1 wound. That was probably worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Okay, so then we have Durin. Duelin will kill them on 3s either way if you're piercing strike with the 2 axes. So you get
will
4
strike
attacks.
with the two axes.
Yeah. You get a 6, so you win that. How much do you go up by? You go up by 3, so that's you at the strength 8. So that would be 3s.
So they have 1 wound each.
1 wound each.
So on the first one,
it's a wound. I have a fury save on a 6. Nope. So 1 dead and 3 more of the same guy. And 3 fury.
Oh,
Nope.
the other guy.
The other guy, yeah. So he is proper dead, both of them.
Yeah.
So that's good job, Duelin. I should have washed my hands before we started this battle. I've been dry brushing as madly. All right, so
Priority. No, Feely.
Alright, so we have Feely's combat against Azog and 5 Gundabad Orcs. So I'll roll green for Azog and the 5 Gundabad Orcs. Azog is not using his stone flail.
I will faint.
He will faint, so will 3 Orcs.
Oh!
Ooh,
That's
keeping
terrible.
on with the 3s. And Azog wins on a 6 because he's got higher fight value. And I think Azog wants this kill for himself. Azog wounds heroes on 3s. So 6 attacks. And that is 4 wounds on Feely.
And he's dead.
He can survive 4 wounds.
Nope.
How many fate does he have?
1 and 2.
Ooh.
2 wounds.
So that's the first hero gone from the good side.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll remove him during the movement phase. Let's roll priority turn 2. In the tray, Andreas. Yep, it goes to good. So, I don't like that Bolg has lost a wound to shooting.
I like it.
I'm going to call heroic move with Bolg.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I have to.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. You're not countering?
No.
No. So we will come back once both sides have moved. Alright, so after Dwalin's heroic effort and Thorin's, well, defeat,
So far.
they have both been charged. Well, Dwalin and Thorin charged 1 Gundabad Orc, and then they were countercharged by 3 more. Bilbo is trying to stay out of the way and has moved so he can't throw rocks this turn. Azog has escaped the tower and is coming in with his small force of orcs against someone. We have the Gundabad Berserkers moving up against Legolas, who's now up in the tower there, trying to walk across and come to the aid of his beloved Tauriel and his rival, Kili. And the combat we are going to start with is, of course, Kili and Tauriel versus Bolg. Okay, so Bolg is attacking two-handed, piercing striking, because that's what he does.
Yeah.
And he has fight 7, so he's the higher fight value. Tauriel only has 6.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to call a heroic strike.
You are not.
And I will not call a heroic combat either.
No? So you'll feint with both?
Feint with both.
Yep. Alright.
The green is for Tauriel.
Tauriel is green, of course she is. So she sets the bar at a 6. And let's see Bolg. Ooh. So he will need to spend a point of might. His second point of might to win the combat. And he has to.
Yeah.
See, he has 1 point of might left.
Mm-hmm.
His strength goes up by 3. So he's now strength 8.
Mm-hmm.
which is the same as Kili.
Yep.
So that means he needs 3s to wound Kili. So first one, wound. Second one. Ooh. Do I spend the last point of might? Because he has 2 wounds and 1 fate. I'll might it. Yeah.
So yeah, it's because he's got 3 might.
Yeah.
So he's out of might now. I'll take a fate point. Saves.
Saves, and last one. That's him dead.
He's dead.
So I've now killed both brothers. Oh no. No. That's... No. They don't have the same rules as the twins when they die. Sorry.
No.
Thought I might have needed 2s. Right, so that is that fight, and Tauriel looks on very, very worried because now her beloved dwarf is dead. Alright, so moving on to the fight between Thorin. Well, obviously that should have been a hero combat, I believe.
Oh yeah.
So we'll do that as a hero combat. You have priority, so how do you want to split it? Do you want Thorin against 1?
Yep.
Yep. So Thorin is against 1 and Dwalin is against 3 at the moment. Okay, so I will set the bar since I have the lower fight value, and I will piercing strike. Oh, setting the bar at 6.
Spending 1 point of might.
Okay, so Thorin spends 1 point of might. And I piercing strike, so I go down to defense 3.
So I need 3s to wound.
Yep. Oh, and that is 3 wounds, so he is proper dead.
3 6s. 3 6s.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I forgot my fury. No!
Oh.
So he's proper gone. Do you want to engage these 2? Because you can take out 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah, because you can move to there.
That I'll go there. No, I'll engage him.
Him, and you'll take that fight first.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think he's trapped there.
Mine?
Yeah.
No, he isn't. He can get out to the lake.
Okay.
So you can trap me, but then if you kill him, Dwalin is no longer trapped.
Yeah.
So I have a axe, so I will piercing strike yet again, setting the bar at a 4. Oh!
I win.
So you win with triple STF6, and I piercing strike, so I go down to. You need 3s, and that's again 3 wounds, and no 6s. So that is a dead orc, dead berserker. Alright, so Dwalin is now against 2, and I will feint with 1 and piercing strike with the other.
Yeah, I will strike with 2 axes.
Yeah, piercing striking as well.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
Come on! Okay, piercing
goes
striker goes. Oh, you go up by 3, so your fight has strength 8. My piercing striker goes down by 3, so his defense 2. So you do need 3s on both, because you didn't two-handed.
Oh yeah. So on the two-handed? No.
No.
The two-handed?
Yeah.
Yes.
6. Nope, he's dead.
And the piercing striker is dead. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's
Probably.
dead.
Should be.
So that's, you cleared 6 berserkers so far, spending 1 point of might and 1 wound on Thorin.
Yeah.
So it looks good. Looks good so far. So let's go to priority turn 3 in the trade man. Oh, and it goes to me. Anything to call?
I should probably call a heroic move with Bilbo. because he will charge Bilbo, and this guy will charge both the dwarves. Or I can call heroic combats, and then no, because you can just put yourself over here.
Yeah, but if you call heroic move, no. Yeah.
I can charge both of them.
Yeah. So to show you what is happening, this is the situation. So Bilbo is in a spot of bother because I need to roll 5 or more on 2 dice to charge Bilbo with the courage to charge ring rule.
Yeah. Go heroic move with Bilbo.
Okay. I can counter, so we will come back once both sides have moved. Alright, so Legolas is continuing his trek over the broken tower, while the Gundabad Berserkers are getting closer and closer and closer, because they are moving faster than even an elf. On the other side, we have Tauriel and Bolg fighting it out now, battling up the staircase. On the frozen river, however, Azog and his band has moved onto the ice, and exactly like the movie, some orcs are falling over. So using the special rules from this scenario. And in this corner we had the heroic move go off from Bilbo, and Balin and Dwalin, no, not Balin, Thorin and Dwalin has charged 1 Gundabad Berserker each. So, shall we take this fight first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thorin calling a heroic combat.
He does indeed. I will piercing strike if I'm lucky. I will kill Thorin.
He's got 2 wounds, 1 fate, so yeah.
I can.
You can.
I can do it.
Possibility.
So I'll set the bar going on a 6. Thorin needs to roll 6 now. Oh, and he rolls a 3.
So you win.
I win.
You can kill it.
I can kill him. I go up by 2, so that puts me at strength 6. Still needs 5, so to wound Thorin. And I re-roll once because of my hatred against dwarves. So there's 1 wound.
Fate.
Yep. And he makes it. Okay, so Thorin is down to 2 wounds and 0 fate. So then we have Dwalin.
He will strike with 2 axes, and he will piercing strike.
Yeah, I'll feint. Setting the bar on 6. The Dwalin rolls a 6. Third 6 he has rolled so far.
Yeah.
In 3 turns. He goes up by 3, so that should be 3s to kill. Oh, come on. That's 3 wounds. I need to roll 3 6s to keep him alive. And 1. But sadly, he is dead and removed from the game.
Dead.
Alright, so let's come back with Tauriel versus Bolg. Alright, so we have Bolg piercing striking, 2-handed against Tauriel. Let's see if he can kill off the she-elf before Legolas comes in with Orcrist for the kill.
She will, of course, faint.
Yep.
I'll set the bar.
You set the bar.
At a
At
5.
a 5, so it's not impossible. I'll just have to double check the Azog, another Bolg special rule, Bringer of Death. So if he kills Tauriel, then he causes terror. Yep. Alright, so let's see. You did a 5, sorry, I'll put those back in the tray for you. Oh, and I get a 5.
I will spend a point of might up to a 6.
Yeah, because I spent my last one to kill Kili.
Yes.
So you actually do win this one.
Yes.
And he's got defense 7, you've got strength 4.
4, yeah.
So that would be 6s rerolling once. Oh, you get 1!
And I will spend another point of might.
Oh! So that means I do have to make my fate point, or else Bolg is dead. No!
Yes.
Ah! Oh! Oh, so Bolg goes down. Tauriel did a better job in the scenario than she did in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, lovely. Okay. Right, that changes things.
That was a funny bow shot.
That was a very good bow shot. That actually did a lot for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
We're in some...
Because that means that Legolas... Wow, okay.
yeah, Legolas is not... Überpower Legolas.
No, well, we can send out Tauriel to be killed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he doesn't need it yet, because he needed Orcris to kill Bolg, and then he'll hand Orcris back to Thorin, but it needs to get to Thorin now.
Yeah. Yeah, the question is, will I go through the Gundabad Berserkers?
Well, Tauriel and him can just shoot them.
That's true. Yeah. Ooh. Interesting.
Okay,
Cool.
so we'll see what happens, because we were all priority for turn 4. And it's a 6 from the Orcs, and it goes to the evil side.
Cool.
Anything to call?
Nope.
No. Alright, so we'll come back once both sides have moved. Alright, so we've had some movement on the Frozen River by Azog and his minions, and there's a combat over by Bilbo, Dwalin and Thorin. But we will show you that when we take that combat, because we have a very, very cool situation with Tauriel, Legolas versus 2. Not 1, but 2, because you can just see him through the downward window there. There is, I think Tauriel can see his groin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's going to hurt quite a bit.
Let's see. Yeah, because Legolas can split his shots.
He can split his shots or take 1 auto hit.
Yeah, let's see. We start with Tauriel then.
Yeah.
To see if she,
So she will hit on a 4.
Yeah.
And she hits.
Yeah, hits.
In the way. Oh.
2 points of might? No.
3 points of might to make that into
a
a 4.
Yeah, well, I can't do that. Okay. Legolas. Should we split or just kill 1? Let's split. So
Okay.
2 on the one in the window.
Yeah.
Misses.
Misses both, okay.
And the last on the hand, he can see through the window.
Yeah.
Misses.
Misses, okay. So we will come back now with combats. Alright, so we do now have the combat with Dwalin, Thorin, well, it should be hero combat again, and Bilbo against 1 Gundabad Berserker. But looming over the ice, we have Azog and 6 Gundabad Orcs ready to charge in.
Ready to be hit by rocks thrown by Bilbo.
Yeah, maybe. So, doesn't the ring rule give me -1 to win the combat? I'm unsure of this. Let's check. Right, so it's not -1, it's half the fight value, which means that I have a fight value of 2 currently, which means that even Thorin can faint if he wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Thorin, Bilbo will faint, and Dwalin will strike with 2 axes.
And piercing strike.
And piercing strike, of
Yep.
course.
So I'll set the bar at a mighty double 6! It is good!
You sure you don't want to save those for Fury saves?
No.
No? Okay,
No.
so let's see. Bilbo!
Oh no! So Bilbo wins the combat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to wound with Bilbo first?
Yep. Ooh.
He faints. And he's got a strength of 2 against a defense of 5. Strength 3! So he kills him. And I don't manage my fury roll.
Stab it to death!
Yeah.
And
That's good.
Then
So
you can move.
then you can move. Yeah. Are you going to move down there?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so the gang moves towards Legolas now. This is turning out into a cat and mouse game. So you have 5 models left on the battlefield. I have 11. But only one of mine is a hero. All of yours is a hero. So yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go for priority for turn 5. And you get it. I could call something with Azog, but I'm not going to. Ah, well. Heroic March with Azog.
Tempted to march with these guys as well. Maybe Bilbo should call a heroic march.
Oh, wow. So we're both thinking the same thing. So we'll come back once both sides have moved. Alright, so after both heroic marches have been called, Bilbo and gang have a small lead on the orcs. So Durin is in front with Thorin straight behind him, and Bilbo, of course, having short legs, but can't be seen really by the evil forces, are in behind. Then Azog and the orcs are storming over, just reaching the edge of the frozen river, so they don't have to roll to see if they're knocked down or not. So that is extremely cool. So obviously I do have to try to get the jump on these guys before Tauriel and Legolas just kills these 4 and can just shoot at my forces. Yeah. It's horrible. Okay, so we'll come back with the shooting.
Yeah.
Alright, so we discussed it in the small break that what's happening now is just like a machine gun. So Legolas and Tauriel will just hopefully kill them all.
So,
yeah.
Legolas, 3 shots, prioritizing 1, 2, 3. Force to hit.
1 hit. Not best.
No. And then
Give me a 5.
5 to wounds.
Gets 1.
Fury save.
Yeah. I need the 6 now. Oh no.
He's shot off the tower.
Shot off the tower. Yep.
And then Tauriel will try to shoot that guy.
Yep.
He looks the most menacing.
Oh, in the tray.
It's a 6.
Ah. Oh, but it's still 6.
Still a 6.
You get it.
And that's wounded.
No.
No, I will not spend 3 points of might.
Okay. So that is the shooting, and there are now 1 less evil model on the table. So let's go back with priority turn 6 now. And it goes to
evil.
Evil, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. So to charge Bilbo, it's 3.5 inch, so you need to pass.
Courage test of -1. So I need to roll 11 or 12 on 2 dice.
So I will let you have it.
Yeah.
Question
Good.
is another heroic march. I think I will with Bilbo.
Okay.
I will lose that though if Bilbo. No, I'll use it on.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Sacrificial Bilbo.
Yeah, and you're not calling anything on top of the tower?
Heroic move with.
Remember, you cause courage. You cause terror in orcs since you have Orcrist.
Yeah.
So there might be like, because I can only get room for 2 there anyway.
Yeah, but I won't be able to strike with Tauriel.
No.
But she can. Almost fire. I'll Al will not do anything over here.
Alright, so we will come back once both sides have moved. Alright, so slightly different than the movies, this has become a chase scene with Durin and Thorin trying to outrun Azog and his cronies. So while I had one person in charge range, well, one orc person, well, he's a person.
He's a person.
In charge range of Bilbo, I failed to roll my needed 11 or 12 on 2 dice to charge him. So that meant that they could move on and have moved so quite far. On the tower, however, we have 2 Gundabad orcs successfully charging, Gundabad berserkers even, charging Legolas, while Tauriel moved into the window to try to hit the final Gundabad berserker. So we'll come back with that now. Okay, so we do have one shot with Tauriel in the window there towards the Gundabad berserker. And it missed. Damn it. Alright. But can Legolas win the combat? We have... What kind of weapons do I have there? Do I have an axe or is that a sword?
It's an axe sword.
An axe sword?
It's a sword with an axe head.
Okay.
It's like this one.
Yeah. So I will piercing strike with him and feint with the other one.
I have the higher fight. So.
Yeah, you have fight 6.
So I will not feint with Orcrist.
Yep.
Can Orcrist be 2-handed?
It is an elven blade, so it can, but it doesn't have burley.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll just strike one-handed.
Yeah, so I'll set the bar at a 5 highest. Ooh, and you get a 4.
So I will spend 1 point of might.
Yeah.
To win.
And you are strength 4. I'm defense 5, but one of them goes down to defense 2. So that means you need 3s against the axe guy.
So first at the axe guy.
Yeah. Kills him, maybe.
It's...
Oh yeah, D3 wounds.
So...
The one time I roll a 6. So he's dead.
Yep.
And the second guy is not killed. Ooh.
I was expecting that, to be honest.
But he's pushed back 1 inch though as well, so...
Yeah, down there.
No.
That would have been fun.
For you, maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, so priority turn 7 now.
Goes to me.
Goes to you.
Good. Will I march another time? Let's see.
Because you can march with Bilbo without suffering.
Yeah. Bilbo using his last point of might.
Yeah, if I use another point on Azog, I'm... No, I won't. No. Okay, so we'll come back once both sides have moved. Alright, so the chase is still on. And we do have Azog and his gang moving ever so closer. Well, now currently they are moving slower than and Thorin and Bilbo, who is marching their hearts out. Bilbo is down to 1 point of...
He's out of might.
He's out of might now, alright. On top of the tower we have Tauriel charging in onto the 2 Gundabad berserkers because of your use of the knife fighter rule, or blade mistress, which is called, I think, on Tauriel. While Legolas moved into the tower and getting a shot off, or several.
I can take 3.
Yeah.
All 3 spearmen.
True.
Could do.
You could do.
Could do.
Is that something you want to do?
I will do.
Okay, so prioritizing in front, going back. Yeah. Oh, and it hits everyone. Same again, and you kill them all. 5s to wound.
1, and I will not spend 2 points of might.
No. So one of the orcs is dead. Oh.
Yeah, cool.
Mighty shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tauriel in the tower is using a blade mistress rule. getting 4 attacks, so it is even. You have the high fight. I will feint and piercing strike, setting the bar on a 5. And you get a 6 and win it. They are pushed back, and you kill them on 5s.
The one that goes down?
Oh yeah, sorry. Goes down to 4, so you kill him on 4s.
So, trying to kill him.
Wound. Dead.
It's dead, and...
3 5s. Oh, 2 6s. Come on. Needing 2 6s back? No. And that is the Gundabad Berserkers cleared off the board.
Both heads is lobbed off. One falls down there. And she takes a pirouette and gets back up on her feet.
Nice. So that's you currently. You have 5 heroes left on the table, and I have 6 models left on the table. This is getting very, very uneasy for me. After Bolg just went down, this hasn't gone to plan.
No.
Okay, so needing to win priority now. Let's see. I get a 6. So it does go to me.
Are you within 6 inches of Bilbo?
Oh, I couldn't have charged him even if I wanted to. -6, that is a curse test I cannot make.
Yeah, and you are over 7 inches away.
Yeah.
Will I call another march?
Will you? Because I think if you march and Legolas moves on top of the tower, you'll be within 12 inches of Thorin, and you can toss him Orcrist.
Yeah, I'll march.
Okay.
With Dwalin.
Dwalin again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dwalin is down to 1 might remaining. Okay, so we'll come back once both sides have moved. Alright, so after movement, Azog has moved up, while the march went off, and Dwalin, Thorin and Bilbo now has reached the edge of the ruined tower. On top of the ruined tower, Legolas has moved forward and is now
throwing Orcrist. And Thorin is valiantly catching it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will not snip off the swords and exchange them.
No?
No.
No? Alright, okay.
Since Thorin is not my model.
True. So Thorin now has Orcrist, causing Terran Orcs, doing D3 wounds. This is horrible. But that is not everything, because Tauriel stood still. And Legolas only moved 3 inches. So that means my Orcs will now get punished.
So auto shot on Azog.
No.
Could do.
Do you have range?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, 3 shots at Azog with in the ways for 1. 4 shots on Azog with 1 in the way. You don't like that idea?
No.
So Tauriel will fire at... Oh no, I want to fire at Azog. Tauriel fires at Azog.
Yeah.
Hits.
In the way.
Goes through.
Defense 7s, that is a 6. Oh.
Last 2 points of might? No, she's only got 1.
Okay. Phew.
Legolas fires at Azog.
Yeah. How many hits?
1.
1 in the way.
In the way. Hits the orc.
Yeah. Needing 5.
Oh, 1.
Oh.
It's not the wisest, but it's the funniest. I hope. I think.
Okay, so it looks quite horrible for me currently. I do not like this at all.
Well, Thorin's only got 2 wounds.
Yeah. And I do D3 wounds with the stone flail, but yeah, it's not good. So going for priority, turn 8 goes to evil. Damn it. Don't like it.
Do your worst.
No, I don't want to. Yeah.
I will not call anything.
Alright, so after movement the orcs moved forward because I don't have any shooting weapons, so it would be folly for me to just stand there and take it. So Thorin and Durin moved in front of Bilbo, who stooped for a stone. And then on top of the tower we have Legolas and Tauriel aiming to take shots at orcs.
Yep.
Alright, so who do you want to shoot with first?
What is the strength of the stone?
1.
1. Okay. So Tauriel will fire at him.
Yep.
Hits.
Needing it. 6. No.
And then Legolas will fire at 1 shot at him. Hits.
Hits. Needing 6.
Nope.
Nope.
And again.
Hits. In the tray. In the tray. Oh.
And again.
Hits.
Nope.
No.
And Bilbo will throw at him.
In the way for the front guy, yeah?
Yeah.
No. Misses.
Uneventful.
Uneventful shooting phase. So turn 9 priority. Ah! It goes to you this time. So you have to decide what to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just move, yeah?
Bilbo hides under a rock. No! You're moving backwards!
No. You can charge me.
Yeah. I will.
I'll let you. I'm trapping myself though with Durin. And he doesn't cost terror.
No. Yeah.
I should have come over there and measured.
I'm hiding him. Well, you can have a pot shot with Legolas, he can hit either way. But I will not let you get a hero combat with Thorin, so I'm not charging him. So that is how it looks currently.
Yep.
So
Tauriel will fire.
can she draw a clear line of sight to him?
Yes.
Through Thorin?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Misses.
Misses, okay.
And Thorin hitting him.
Thorin.
Sorry.
Legolas.
Legolas.
Yeah.
Auto hits
Auto hit on who?
him.
On him. Alright, okay. Yeah.
So because then I will remove 2 dice.
Ah, yeah, true.
6 to wound.
Oh.
I will not spend might on that.
Nope.
Can't might it up to a 6.
Alright, so we have Azog, and we have 3 orcs, one of them fainting. Well, it doesn't matter if I faint or not, because obviously I reroll once. Ah.
I will not piercing strike.
You will not piercing strike? No.
I will fight with 2 axes.
2 axes.
I'll set the bar.
Yep.
5.
Alright. There's a 6. So I win that combat. Let's just do the strikes from the orcs first. Because he would be up there.
Yep.
So you are trapped. Orcs would need 6s rerolling once. Rerolling once. Nope. And then Azog needs 3s. That is 4 wounds on Durin. Can he survive that?
Yep. 2 fate.
Yep. Oh!
So 2 wounds.
So he's got 1 wound left.
Yep.
And that's me backing away. Could have killed him straight though, if I used a point of might, but I have 2 points of might left with Azog, and I don't want to spend it.
Okay.
Alright. Priority turn 10. Goes to evil again.
Mm-hmm.
Are you calling anything?
No.
No? What will we do? We have to kill everything you have left. That is a hard thing to do. There we go. Yeah. So I've moved 2 Gunnerbad Orcs in and Azog onto Durin. And we have a small shield wall against Thorin. So we'll see what you do. Will you attack?
You can get down here, can you?
That would be a jump test, so you need a 6 to be able to charge.
Yep.
So Thorin is not going in?
Thorin went in on him.
Okay, only on him. Okay. So he's against 1 and a space spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will call a hero combat with Azog.
Mm-hmm. I'll call her a combat with Thorin.
Mm-hmm.
And I will shoot first.
Yeah, you will as well. Yeah. Shooting at that guy.
Tauriel
Doesn't hit.
and Legolas can shoot him.
Auto hit.
Yeah, auto hit. So
Yeah.
6 to remove him. No.
No. Alright, so
And,
let's see. Who...
and Bilbo stoops
Yeah.
for stone
Yeah, yeah.
and throws the rock at him.
Yeah, true. Oh, hits.
And
No. Okay,
So,
so
which
who
combat?
gets it first? 1, 2, or 3? I get it. I do get it. So Azog and 2 orcs are against Durin.
I might as well just piercing strike because you have that special rule either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll set the bar
Yeah.
on a 6.
Get a 6. I do have a high fight. Let's see. We get a 6 with Azog. So, does Azog take the final wound? He does.
Yep.
Just. So, Durin is down. Durin is down for the count. So, I can move these 2 models further. Can I reach around? Probably not. There's 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Maybe. Yeah, but we'll just move Azog into Thorin. Azog has to pass a courage test. He makes it. So these are roughly 1
1 inch. 1, 2, 3.
Just put him in, it's not that.
Oh, but I'm... Yeah, I think I can make it 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Alright. So can we take out Thorin? That's the important bit. Need to try to take out Thorin. So obviously a spear support has already taken part of the combat, so there's only 2 orcs and Azog there. So, you fainting?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you set the bar on a 6. Azog does not get a 6, but it does have 1 might point remaining. So I will spend that. So Azog is out of might. Are you trapped? No, you're not. So the 2 normal orcs needing 6s rerolling 1s. Nope. And then Azog on 3s. Come on, Thorin! Dead!
He is.
Oh, he's dead!
Oops.
Oh! And that removes Orcrist as well.
Yep.
Ooh, so this battle suddenly swung. Okay. But Azog is out of might now. So you probably just get shot down by the elves.
Well, we'll see.
Turn 11 goes to evil. Alright, so we'll come back once both sides have moved. Alright, so after we have moved, Azog has tried to scale the broken tower, trying to emulate his son, Bolg, and try to kill the elves on top of the tower, while all the Gundabads are swarming around Bilbo, who's now stooping for a stone. The elves are trying to take shots at them to whittle down the orcs before Azog can close in. So...
Bilbo throwing a rock at Azog.
At Azog!
With it in the way for...
an orc?
For an orc. Hits the orc.
Yeah.
No.
And doesn't do anything, okay.
Tauriel will fire at the same orc.
Yeah. Hits it. And another 6, yeah, does it.
Yeah. So, he's dead. Legolas will fire at him.
Misses. Next one.
Again on him.
Hits. Needing a 6. No.
And again. No. Oh, he hits.
Yeah, hits it.
And
oh! So there's only 3 orcs and Azog left versus Bilbo, Tauriel and Legolas. Right, so is that turn 12 now? Goes to evil.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll try to charge Bilbo with an orc. He is 1 inch away, so that is 8 or more. No, doesn't do it. Yeah, so we'll just have to move the orcs on top of the tower to try to take out Tauriel and gang, so we'll come back. Alright, so Bilbo stoops for a stone. Azog, on the other hand, has moved onto the tower, while Legolas and Tauriel, well, you can just see the tip of Orcrist behind the rock there, or the ruin, has moved on top of the ruin tower and is trying to shoot away Azog. Alright.
Let's start with Bilbo.
Bilbo throwing a rock.
Hits.
Ooh. Gets a 6. That's strength 1 versus defense 6. So that should be 6s by 4s, I think, isn't it? There's a reference in the back.
1, so defense
6.
So that is 6 by 4. So I
Ooh.
need a 4 to confirm the kill.
Oh,
And-
2 6s.
And he plunks the orc down.
Yeah. Damn it. Alright, so then we have...
3 shots from Legolas.
Yeah.
At Azog.
At Azog. Alright. So that's 1 outside the tray. They all hit.
Yeah. So 6s to... Sorry, it's...
Defense 7, strength 3.
So 3 6s now.
Yeah. That's 1. 1 6 at Azog.
Yeah.
I will take the wound.
You will take the wound.
Yeah.
And then Tauriel and Azog hits.
Whew.
So Azog is down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 1 fate.
2 wounds, 1 fate.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright.
Priority.
Priority, turn 14 or something? Maybe? Ghost Evil again?
Yep.
I will just march up.
Will you spend your last point of might to march?
No, I will...
You said march.
Sorry. And I'll put 1 orc behind him. And the other orc can be on the side there.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be trapped.
So can Bilbo see?
He has a range of 8 as well, so he's outside 8 inches of Azog.
Oh, I'll just plonk the spaceport off. No, he won't be
Yeah,
able to do
are you
that.
in
No,
range
he's,
for that?
He's within 10 inches.
Oh yeah, okay.
So no. So Bilbo
Yeah.
will move 4 inches this way.
So he's moving down the frozen river to meet up with Gandalf.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to kill all of my miniatures.
Yes, but
So
remember
do I.
yeah, but remember the ring. If he's wearing the ring and is the only one left on the table,
Oh, then he took off his ring now.
oh well, you have to roll a courage test for that.
Okay, so a courage test.
Yeah. He makes it. So he's taken off the ring.
You can see him now, though.
Yeah, I can see him.
I didn't know that was even a rule.
If the last model on the table is the ring bearer and he has the ring on, you lose.
The more you know. Okay, so shooting.
Yeah.
Legolas, 3 shots and Azog.
Yeah. 1 hit this time. Oh, and it's a 1. Yeah.
And Tauriel
Yeah.
and Azog.
Misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll spend her last point of might.
To hit.
Yeah. Almost paid up. Why not?
Alright. Priority. It's a 4. Goes to me.
Yep.
Roar! I will charge him onto Tauriel.
Like so, or... Then you can get the
Yeah.
spear support in...
Yeah, that's
there.
fine. Yeah. No.
You can get the spear support into her, into base to base.
Oh yeah, and then spare support him. Yeah, that's fine. So what will you do with Legolas and Bilbo? I guess Bilbo will continue moving down the river.
Yeah. Oh, you can just put on the ring. Actually, you will go here. Will you call anything?
I don't have any might left.
So, which fight do you want to take first?
Tauriel versus the two orcs.
I will call her a combat, I think.
Oh!
Azog.
Yeah. So Azog versus Legolas.
So Legolas is 2 attacks.
He is, yeah.
He can feint even.
He can. Setting the bar at a 5. I get a 6. So wounding Legolas on 3s and Tauriel has fallen down from the tower. Wounding Legolas on 3s. Ah, only 1 wound. Damn it. Right, and then 2 orcs against Tauriel.
Yep.
You only get 3 attacks, your normal allotment, and you get it because she has higher fight than orcs. And you do 2 wounds. So that's 1 dead orc. Alright. Does Legolas have any might left?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, priority. I'll get it. Let's move him to Legolas, yeah. And then charge the other orc into Tauriel.
I guess you'll move like this.
Yeah.
Actually have to move too.
But
Back away.
you can call a heroic combat. Do you have even more might left?
I have 1 more might.
You have 1 more
But
might.
I won't.
Alright, okay. Yeah.
Could have just pushed Azog down there if I'd won the combat.
True.
So
we'll do Tauriel against an orc first. Why not? Orc gets a 4. Tauriel wins. Can she get a 5? She does, and kills the orc. So only Azog left. Azog trying to kill Legolas. Legolas gets a 6. Tauriel, no. Azog, sorry. I said the wrong name.
Yeah.
So I lose. He's pushed back, and you wound Azog on 6s. You have 1 might left.
1 point of might.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
So I will take the wound. Azog is down to 1 wound, 1 fate.
Yeah. Priority. Who do you want to charge?
I want to charge at Tauriel. Backing him there, yeah. Because then I can back away. Good.
No, you're still evil.
Yeah, that's true.
Keep.
Alright, so you don't have... Either of us doesn't have any might left.
I can have the
You can have the green ones.
green ones for
true.
Tauriel.
Yeah,
I can feint all around.
you can. I use my stone flail. No, I don't. I said it now. I said I use my stone flail. I go down to fight 6, but you fainted with both, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, because that. Okay. I have to read up on these rules. I don't know these rules.
So I need a 6, well, a 5 to win the combat. I get it. Okay, so that means I hit everyone in combat with a single attack. I need to wound you on 3s. So Tauriel is wounded on 3s. No. Legolas is wounded on 3s. Yes. And I do D3 wounds on Legolas. 2 wounds on Legolas before fate. Alright, so that puts Legolas down to
1 wound.
1 wound, 0 fate. Oh, and Tauriel has
3 fate, 2 wounds.
Oh, okay, so she's good. Alright, another priority roll. Goes to me yet again. I'll charge Legolas.
Where do you charge?
There's fine.
There?
Yeah.
So she can go up here.
Yeah.
You'll still be able to get her back.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will then not go. I will only feint with Tauriel.
Yeah, because then I can't use my stone flail. So you get a 6. I need a 6 to win. Ah, no. So Azog is defeated. He's got 1 fate, 1 wound left.
So Tauriel.
Yeah. She gets a wound.
1 wound.
Oh, it's fine.
That's it.
Oh,
Legolas.
no.
And
That is Azog dead.
yep.
Wow. And that ends the Hobbit portion of the SBG Grand Campaign.
Azog is dead, and Thorin is dead, so...
Yeah, and so is Dwalin is dead though.
Well, no, he's not dead, he's just...
No,
knocked
just
out.
resting.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Tauriel is still alive, though.
Thank you for a wonderful game.
Thanks for the Hobbit.
Thanks for the Hobbit. So we'll come back with a post-battle batter breakdown. Alright, so welcome back to the post-battle batter breakdown.
The Hobbit had a happy ending.
It has.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dwalin died.
Kinda. It's a bit sad.
Yeah, Dwalin died.
Yeah.
Well, we'll never see Dwalin again. So
Yeah.
that actually changed something. Obviously, we haven't played this as a campaign either way. So many dwarves and things that shouldn't have died. But yeah, it has been a fantastic journey so far. And I think this battle really had a big climax. MVP of the game, Tauriel with the bow. No, Kili. Kili took a wound on Bolg,
Yeah.
which meant that Tauriel killed Bolg in close combat because she used the might to kill him. And that just changed the whole dynamic
Yeah.
of the entire match. So I thought that was very exciting.
Yeah.
So it turned into cat and mouse game where Azog had to run after Bilbo, Thorin, and Dwalin, and he couldn't spend too much might as well, because if he doesn't roll a 6 and you roll a 6, you have to have might to spend up. So yeah, it really like many different types of engagement, stuff like that. So really cool. Our light is fizzling again. Yeah. Hope it doesn't explode. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was the Hobbit campaign.
Yeah, it was.
So in your estimate we should be done now.
Yeah.
Because that's what we originally set out to do, was play the Hobbit.
Well, this book didn't exist.
No, that's true.
This book wasn't even thought of.
Yeah, so we
Probably.
yeah.
So, well, so we'd have like the little booklet that came in White Dwarf.
Yeah.
That would have been the end.
Yeah, it would have taken us less than half a year to play it.
But a hardback, a rule book with
20 something scenarios.
32 scenarios.
No, that is the so that scenario number is the total amount of scenarios in the Hobbit.
So we would have played 32 scenarios.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
That's it. That's not even a year of content.
No, roughly 7 months of content. And yeah, we're on episode 109, so we've obviously played a bit more in between. What happened indeed. And what is happening now is that we are delving into more dwarf stuff, but this time we will rejoin a character we saw in 3 weeks ago.
Riding a chariot.
Riding a chariot, and now he's not riding a chariot, he is delving into the mines.
Mines of Moria.
Yeah, so Balin and his expedition is trying to reclaim the mines of Moria.
Yeah.
So we have roughly 4.5 months of the Moria campaign done for you soon. So we aim to play most of these scenarios through Easter, and then continue on playing it every other week until we are done with that, and that should get us past Ardacon for the releases of the campaign portion.
Yeah.
And looking further into the future after that, we will delve into several smaller-ish games with random stuff.
And we'll go into
Shadow in the East.
Yeah.
We'll play that campaign. And then we will visit Aragorn as well as Thorongil with Riders of Rohan. So loads of cool things are happening until we get to the Fellowship, which should happen sometime in 2019.
Yeah, unless we find some more scenarios.
Unless we find some more scenarios.
Yeah. Who knows?
Currently it's scheduled for sometime in 2019. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us. It's been a hell of a ride so far, and we aim to give you even more episodes in Grand Campaign going forwards. as well as other content here on the channel. So if you don't know, we aim to try to get out a battle report every single Wednesday. These last few weeks have been Star Saga, a really exciting campaign between me and Two Fired. So we will play on with that, and other games as well being featured on the channel. Unboxings as usual, and hobby vlogs galore. So do stick around on the channel as well. If you haven't already, do click the subscribe button, like our videos, and yeah, we do have a Patreon.
Yes, we do. And if you already are a patron, thank you very, very much. I keep going back to the lights because they keep making noises when we do this.
Yeah, but we do have several more light bulbs though.
Yeah, so we can change those.
Yeah.
But the support from our patrons allows us to keep on doing what we do, and allows us to have this place to film these battle reports in. So thank you very, very much. And if you want to become a patron, just click the links in the description below. And as always,
support your hobby.
And comment, like, share, and subscribe. You said that, didn't
you? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure.
Bye!
You could cut before that.
Bye!
Bye.